Making selections in Pro Tools. There are two types of selections in Pro Tools: timeline selection and edit selection. So let's first look at timeline selection. If you, with the selector tool, make a selection, so you click on any timeline ruler and drag to the right, you'll make a selection in the timeline. Now, do you remember there are two types of timeline rulers? The timeline, whether it be bars and beats or minutes and seconds, and the conductor rulers. If you select in the timeline rulers, you'll also select all the tracks in the edit window. If you select a conductor ruler, you'll only make a selection in the timeline. Now notice the blue in arrow and the blue out arrow. So that's our selection. The second way to make a timeline selection is through the transport window. So let's open the transport window, and you'll see these fields here, start, end and length, are actually the timeline selection. So if I was to click here, I'm going to insert measure 3, enter, insert measure 5, enter, and now my selection is here between measure 3 and 5. If, for example, here we had a number that wasn't rounded off, when you select a new number, Pro Tools rounds off all the figures after to the right, so you end up on the measure. Now you'll probably wonder why I showed you the timeline selection in the transport and not up here in the edit. This is really for the edit selection, and this down here in the transport is for the timeline selection. If here you deselect link, edit and timeline, watch, here I can make a selection between measure 3 and measure 5, for example, and my timeline selection doesn't change. Here I can make a selection between, say, 5 and 7, and my timeline selection changes, but not my edit. Now we'll look at that deeper in the future. For the moment, keep link, timeline and edit selection together, and just remember that to select in the timeline it's down here, and to select in edit it's up here. The third way you can make a selection is by moving the blue arrows. So here I could drag to measure 3, and here I could drag this to measure 5 to update the timeline selection. If you were to press Option on a Mac or Alt on a PC and move either one of these arrows, you move the whole selection up and down the timeline. And just put that back on the beat. There we go. Edit selections. Edit selections are usually made with either the grabber or the select tool. So here I've got the smart tool, so if I go down and select the grabber, click once, I select the whole region. If I wanted to select regions next to this, I would hit Shift and select these other regions. There we go. And now I can edit, copy, cut, clear, etc. I can also make edit selections with the select tool. So I can select a part of a region, or again Shift, and I can update my region selection. Okay, I double click to get to the region boundary there. And the third way to select is through the edit selection fields. So I could choose the first field, measure 7, enter, the second field, measure 9, enter. I can also use the slash on the keypad to rotate around these areas. So I could go back to measure 5, slash, to measure 7, slash, enter. And I could also just set with slash, set the first field, and then say I want 8 measures from there.